Okay, there was one or two ways for me to do this video about NPK. I could do one of my 14 cans of tuna videos, EPA video, something like that. Or I could just be straight up about it, and I decided to be straight up about it. I'm not looking to break the internet and get everybody fucking talking shit to each other and cause all the drama that sometimes I do just because I think it's fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. When internet idiots get on there and start going, I fucking laugh my ass off. When the EPA video came out, I laughed my ass off because I'm sitting there thinking, my God, how fucking stupid can people be? And I still haven't found the depths of that rabbit hole that people can go down on social media and on the internet. But this is for my fans, and I'm being straight up with you guys. This is not a fucking joke or none of that. Is NPK going to be restructured? Absolutely. Everybody needs to understand this is a fucking TV show that has racing in it. Number one, it's a TV show. The job of this TV show is to entertain you guys. A lot of you watch my videos because I entertain you, whether I'm going off on a rant or talking about the cars or no telling what stupid shit that I do. And I like entertaining you guys. I like entertaining people on my page. I like doing those videos every once in a while and being dead serious and everybody freaking the fuck out about it. Because I get to read the comments and see the people that truly know me versus the ones that signed into the page 3 or 4 videos ago and start flapping their fucking cocksuckers. I don't care, guys. My fans on this page mean everything to me, and that's why I'm going to tell you guys straight the fuck up how this is going to work to the greatest extent that I can. I still have a fucking loyalty to the brand, that I'm not going to violate that loyalty to the brand because I don't need to be any more famous than what I am right now. Fact. They're going to restructure it. It's going to be a team deal. 405, we all got together the other night and talked about all this. We all went to dinner. And to be honest with you, at first I was all for what they were talking about doing. And then when I went and met with all the guys, and I didn't even want to go to the meeting, guys, straight up. I didn't even want to go because I thought, oh, it's going to turn into a bunch of fucking pissing and arguing, and I just really don't have time for all that. Dave told me, he goes, when I sent that to Dave and Ryan and Sean, they said, fuck that. Dave said, fuck that, you need to fucking be there. Because here's what I did before I came back on the 405 show. I called every one of them guys. Told them, hey, this is what they want me to do. How's it going to be? That's when Dave and I buried the hatchet and everything because I said, listen, guys, I'll come back. I'll be 405. I will be die fucking hard. I will ride or fucking die. And that shit means something to me. I don't wear this Harley shit because I own a Harley. I believe in that fucking way of life. You say exactly what you fucking think to who you think it. Somebody disrespects you. You take care of that situation. I have a typical biker mentality. Been riding fucking bikes since I was 6 years old. 5 or 6 years old, and there's a reason I have a David Mann Ghost Rider on tattooed on my back. This covers my entire back. That's it. I have a typical biker mentality, guys. If I like you, there's nothing I won't do for you. If I don't like you, there's nothing I won't do to you. I mean, that's just straight up. Everybody that follows my page knows that's how I am. But when I walked in there and we first sat down and started talking about it, again, it was just like we hadn't been around each other in 3 months, even though we have a group text and everybody talks through the group text. But I walked back in there and nobody was out for themselves. Everybody was looking at what was best for the brand and not the individual. And once again, just like on the 405 show, when we did the season finale, I walked away from that. You guys know how fucking happy I was. I said, this is like being on a real fucking team again. And that team is still there right now. 405 want to be disbanded and be on separate teams? Fuck no, none of us do. I don't. I want to be with those guys because those guys are they're my friends, they're my teammates, they're my brothers, and everybody has proven that for the first time since I've been doing this shit, every one of them guys, there's a bond there that has never been in the 405. Been doing this shit 7 years, guys. Yeah, everybody knows I was the fucking outcast because I didn't play by fucking fucktards rules. I didn't want to be his yes man, and that created a whole bunch of controversy and bullshit, which one of the things that drove my popularity up, even though that wasn't the way I wanted to do it. But it's truly how I am, and I'm not going to change for anybody. But every one of those guys sitting at that table, when I drove out of there, I told every one of them, there's not fucking one of you guys I won't stand back to back in a gunfight with. And that's the truth. Do we want to not be on the same team? Fuck no. Are we going to be on the same team? Fuck no. But you know what? This is the entertainment industry, guys. This is to entertain you guys. Split the 405 up to the greatest. There's going to be, I can say this part, there's going to be fucking team captains. Everybody's going to pick their team. And it's not going to be like anything that we've ever done before. Once again, I still got to be loyal to the brand and not let shit out that they don't want let out, even though a lot of guys don't take it that way. But I'm a man of my word. If I say I'll keep something that I'll protect the brand to the best of my ability, that's what I do. So this is for them to release, not for me to release. But I can say that part. 405 is not going to be one cohesive team. And that sucks. Really sucks for me, because for the first time I'm on a real team with some real guys that I trust and real guys that I know have my back. But at the same time, there's a lot of people in NPK that I've built some really outstanding friendships with. Dean Carnes, Mike Murillo. Guys, I go on and on and on. B-Rad, all those guys. Jim Howe. I like shit out of John Odom. Robin Roberts was a friend of mine when he first came on, and we built a fantastic friendship. Is there some people I don't want to be associated with? Abso-fucking-lutely. I don't like what they are. I don't believe in what they are. But at the end of the day, I don't give two fucks about where I end up. And be honest with you guys, I'm not even going to be picked for a team. If they're going to do this as a team deal and a team championship, let's be fucking real. I've been on the struggle bus with my car. I had the fucking car hauling ass with a Pro Charger, changed it mid-fucking stream. I'm still getting my car lined out. Is my car fast? It's fucking fast right now. Is it a top contender? I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I got the fucking ET slips to prove that it is a top contender. And it's just going to go faster as I test it. But if I was going into this deal and my sole function was to try to win a team championship, I wouldn't pick me. But then again, I don't look at it that way. If I was a team captain, which I'm not and will not be, I would pick the fucking people that are my friends, my brothers that I know would have my back, and we would try as a team to try to get better, all of us together. But I look at this shit different, guys. It is about the racing for me, and it is about the winning. And however this all plays out, it's just how it plays out. But I'm going to race my car. Like I told them, I don't give a fuck where I end up. I just want to race my car. I want to prove to everybody once and for all that car is fast. I can drive as good as any motherfucker that gets behind a wheel, and I'm going to prove that this year. Period. Doesn't matter what team I'm on, who I'm racing with. Do not get me wrong. If I'm on a fucking team, I will help anybody on that team. Period. Just like when they wanted me to put a team together on NPK. Guys, I didn't want to do that, but I picked the people that were my friends and a few of them didn't have my back. My whole intent and purpose, I said, okay, I'll do this because I wanted to get those guys more TV time. Like Dean Carnes and the Brooders and Kelly. And for the most part, most of those guys, they stayed fucking loyal to me. Even though production's over here telling them to talk shit on me. Because I stayed away from the camera. I wanted those guys to get the fucking notoriety. I don't want to be any more fucking famous, infamous, or whatever the fuck you want to call it than I am right now. I don't really give two fucks, guys. I don't. I want to race my car. I want to prove to myself and everybody else out there that I can run at the top of that fucking pack, and I will do that. If I'm not on a team, and like I said, if I was picking a team to try to win a team championship, I wouldn't pick me. I don't see shit like that. I would pick the people that I want to be there, that no matter what, I knew were my friends and had my back, and we would go into it just like the 405 did this year. We became faster as a team. Bums me out that we're not going to be that team, but you know what? Make no mistake about it, guys. When this shit's over with, 405 is still going to be a fucking team. Period. They're going to always be a team, and none of us are going to turn our back on our fucking brothers that we stand side by side with every day, that we live around, that we talk to, and all that. So the bullshit that people have said, well, 405, everybody would lay down. There's not one guy on the 405, guys, that will lay down for anybody. Ryan Martin is one of my closest and best friends. I would not fucking lay down for Ryan Martin. I don't give a fuck if it cost him the championship. I just wouldn't do it, because he wouldn't fucking respect me for it. And if he did that for me, I wouldn't respect him. When then we can pull up to that light, every one of us, if we're racing even against each other, that fucking friendship, that brotherhood, all that stops until you cross that finish line. And that's why we are who we are, and that's why we race the way we race. I wouldn't respect any of those guys if they didn't. So, am I going to get butthurt if I end up going and not even being in that deal? Absolutely not. I got to respect everybody to do what they want to do, what's best for them, and what they're trying to achieve. It kind of does take a little bit out of it, because I wanted to make a run at that fucking championship, or at least be the guy that everybody was worried about fucking up the points for the people that everybody thinks will win the championship. I don't care. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But I do want to race my car. I want to race my car at NPK, and whether I'm on a team or I'm not on a team, I'm still going to drive just as hard as I have in the past. I'm not going to stop. I don't have to prove it to myself. I know what my car's already done, and I know what it's capable of doing, and I know I got the baddest motherfuckers on the planet behind me. I have Travis Quillen. I have Kyle Kirker. I have Brian Macy. I have Derek Peel. I have a fucking team that are my friends. And honestly, guys, I wouldn't trade one of my guys for the baddest motherfucking pro team on the planet. Because when we win, we're going to win this motherfucker together, and we're going to prove to everybody that we can be fast. We don't have to have a multi-billion-dollar budget to do it, and I don't have to do it with a fucking Hemi. I'm still going to stay loyal to how I've always been. I'm still running a big block Chevrolet. I'll run a big block Chevrolet until I get out of this deal. I'm not drinking Kool-Aid. I'm not blowing smoke up nobody's ass. We're going to do the best we can with what we got, and we're going to race just as hard as I have in the past. And I think we have a legitimate shot at being a top contender in there. And if not, hey, guys, if that car's not a top contender, then I won't waste my fucking time or waste my fans' time in watching me fail. That's why you guys, I was at every NPK. I run my car at every NPK. You guys just didn't see it on TV, because I'm not putting that car on fucking TV to fail. Period.